I've been living alone for a while now, and I'll be lying if I say I never miss people. These rare short moments when I sit and think, oh man, that would be nice to have someone next to me. Not to talk, just to share silence. This just a feeling of someone next to me, like sharing the room. Like, how I would word it the right way so you get the feeling like there is a warm feeling in sitting next to someone in the same room. Just he's here, he's present, he's here for you. Like it's someone to share the silence. But I still would choose solitude. I want to talk about this with you. Let's be real. Let's get started. So yeah, when you just passively exist with someone, it makes this warm connection, and I don't know, you feel alive again. It's like you feel the presence of life around you. It's like when you stay alone, you realized it's very similar feeling like when there was a background music playing and it suddenly stops, and you realize you loved the background music, but now it's not there anymore. But when it was playing, you didn't even listen to that. Oh, especially, I miss these moments when I sit in my room and someone is cooking dinner in the kitchen, for example. This feeling of someone takes care of themselves and myself as well. And there is every moment I miss, there is a dozen of negative things that I don't really miss. For example, yeah, it's good to have someone next to you, but at the same time, it comes with a cost. With a cost of having conversations that you're not in mood to have, but you have to have them because someone else wants you to have them with them. Or when you do the cleaning, you clean not only your mess, but someone else's as well. Not like I can't be asked to do so, but just if it's my mess, I understand where things go and where they belong at. But if it's someone else's things, I just don't know what to do with them. They just here at the table and they make a mess, and I don't know where to put them. So it drains so much of mental energy to go to the person and ask, look, here is the thing, where do you want to put this so you can find it next time? Or for example, when you want just a peaceful time and someone is blasting music in next door room, that drains. So I would say I would still prefer solitude. So even it feels lonely sometimes, sometimes it's just calm. So I really learned to value my peace. So I prefer solitude because I could choose my own music, my own schedule. I could just randomly get up and start filming at 2 a.m. if I really want to, and no one gonna interrupt me, no one gonna distract me. I don't have to agree with anyone, I don't have to make plans with anybody but myself, so I get to choose things that I want to do. And I think this is the greatest thing that solitude brings you, the choice to be whatever you want, whenever you want, the way you want. What's my personal thing? I like dimmed lights, like quiet lighting, like small lights, like this one here, for example. Yeah, I like room to be semi-dark, my own space. Yeah, but people tend to have brightness on full blow. That's also a thing that makes me choose solitude over anything else, because this way I could make space 100% my own. And I made myself so comfortable here. I think I'll need some things before moving in with someone else again. And I think I will, because I'm not planning to live my whole life on my own. I'm probably gonna meet a partner and live together. And I think I need someone not to fill the space, not to fill the gap, this silence, not to make life feels alive again, but just to have a partner, like a partner, not a part of my life. Do you understand what I mean? Someone who gonna bring something in my life, but without taking out my silence, my peace. And that's probably the good and the big part, the great part, I would say. Finding someone who gonna respect my boundaries and I'll respect theirs, and we'll be just alright. So yeah, I love people, but I love space even more than people. So I would prefer my own space rather than people. But I still love them. I'm not anti-social person. I just like to have my own space, my little room, my little ambience. Like here, you know, if you noticed, well, you seen only one corner of my room so far, which is like a couple of guitars, Toyota Supra, some drawing that my sister made this drawing for me. That's me. That's me with pigeons on my shoulder. Imagine, that's really cool. I'll talk about this later. Maybe you can ask in the comments if you want to. I like this vibes, you know, like I may make for myself, like these guitars, these bands in the frame. Just ask and I'll share you the story. That's really fun. So anyway, all this ambience I create makes my space feel like it belongs to me, you know. So yeah, share in the comments with me what things you use to make your space feel like it's your own. And do you do this at all, or is it just only me? I'm sure I'm not alone in this. But hey, check out my other videos and I'll see you in the next one then.